We back with Mage and Monsters 2, you guys, and today we're gonna take a look at brutal difficulty and another character. So last time we did a run with Gareth. This is Maggarth or Maggarth. I'm gonna just call her Maggarth. All general upgrades to melee units apply to Maggarth as well. Melee units and Maggarth start with 10% lifesteal and 20% damage. You gain 1 gold for each enemy Maggarth kills, and when below 20% health, Maggarth teleports backwards. It's almost like a resurrect because she usually regenerates health on her way back. It's a very interesting character, and we're gonna try it out and see what we can do. Thank y'all for all the support on the first video, by the way, you guys. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure to give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. So the great thing about having only one unit here is it's melee, but you can see that I'm getting gold for every kill that I'm getting with Maggarth. And if we had too many units, it would be taking away from this. Now we can also upgrade the chances of getting +1 gold 5 times. So essentially every unit that Maggarth kills will get her an extra gold or 2 extra gold total. So this adds up really quickly. I'm actually going to pick this, and we're going to try to scale for a little while and just get a bunch of money. But I do need to do a few upgrades first, specifically to gold, and maybe even one to total health. And we're gonna go with this 24 units to kill. So this is up to 24 extra gold that I can get this battle. And you can see here 2 coins will go up every once in a while, or sometimes only 1. And even though this fight looks a little bit close, I think I'm gonna be just fine here. There we go. A nice bonus. So 20 bonus gold ain't nothing to play with, man. You actually would need 200 gold to gain that much interest. So yeah, it very well adds up after a little while. So melee units and Maggarth heal for 5% of their damage each attack. I'm gonna upgrade lifesteal here, and we're gonna upgrade Maggarth again. We have 7 of these guys that are coming. We're gonna try and get, I think we should upgrade health 1 more time and damage. All right, now this should put me able to kill these guys no problem. There's a big battle coming up that is gonna have like over 100 units, and I want to be able to not only survive, but I want to be able to capitalize on getting as much gold as humanly possible. So that's what we're gonna be aiming for. There we go. We got a little bit of extra gold there too, 10% roughly. And here is our 5th upgrade. So now we can focus on just powering up. Now this is a difficult level because there's 13 ranged units, and our poor elf here is not going to last very long on that. So what we want to do is get some tier 1 units to kind of soak up some of that damage, and I think getting some demon imps ought to help. I think getting some demon imps ought to help. And let me get 1 more. Let's get some spiders as well. And basically what we're gonna do is try to draw a little bit of that fire from Maggarth, because Maggarth would just be a pin cushion right now before she can even get to the back lines, and she one-shots them no problem. So that isn't an issue. It was that she would have taken more damage than she needed to before being able to kill effectively, and she's still gonna get plenty of bonus gold here, which is good. All right, so far so good. 20 extra gold with that. Let's go with melee units and Maggarth 10% health, and then we're going to upgrade hero and start working on regen a bit, because this is going to be pretty difficult as well. I'll tell you what, let's get 1 more set of tier 1 units. We're going to get swordsman. We want to get all of the tier 1 units anyway, because we are going to work towards synergies here, unit synergies. We need 3 of each to get synergies, and it scales our power quite a bit. So we're not going to focus, unlike the Maggarth run, we're not going to focus on just one specific type. We're going to focus on a few different ones. And if we're not careful here, Maggarth might have to teleport backwards, but that's not going to be that big of an issue. Our regen, I did put a few levels into it, so we should be pretty okay with that. Get a few more gold for me, Maggarth. Do me that favor. Nice. Okay, 24 gold. Perfect. And let's go with melee units and Maggarth 10% damage. So let's take a look at what we have here. Right now, Maggarth is at 335 health and regen is 24. So if we upgrade a hero and go with regeneration, our regen goes to 36. So we get 12 regen every time we do that, which is pretty darn good. These guys are fairly strong. They're really tanky. So I would be under the impression that damage is going to help us a lot here. And we could upgrade a unit if we want to as well. I think we're just gonna start. Let's try this. And I'm gonna get to the point to where I can earn a little bit of interest, but I want to make sure that these battles are going the right direction first. So now I'm gonna be able to start doing some damage here, and hopefully Maggarth's regen can prevail. Hopefully the monsters, yeah, they're taking enough damage to where we're gonna be just fine here. Nope, no last hit on the last one. That's okay. 4 extra bonus gold for 3 units ain't too bad. Melee lifesteal is good. Armor is also important, but we have time for that. Okay, so 22 of these guys. I'm pretty sure it's going to be easy for me to win this battle, and if I stay with above 100 gold, I'm gonna get some extra gold at the end of combat for interest. So let's do that. Okay, so Maggarth's gonna get in there and pretty much one-shot everything that she hits, meaning that I'm gonna get, well, it's not quite one-shotting. Looks like just a little bit off. So that's gonna prevent me from getting a little bit of extra gold here. That means I definitely have to raise damage a little bit more on Maggarth when I can. All right, we got 32 extra gold in that. Really good. Yeah, let's upgrade our hero damage right here, and at 140, is that gonna be enough? I'll tell you what, let's go down to 100 here. Regen, and start. Now, this is a lot of units, 140 units, okay? But that means that I'm gonna have a lot of extra gold here. A ton of extra gold. So I am one-shotting them now, which I was hoping for, and my regen is keeping up to where I don't even have to worry about her dying. So all these units have taken care of every other one of my melee units, and well, everyone except for that one. But now all of the units are focused on me and pretty much just going through the motions and getting gold for every single one of these. This is almost like jumping ahead an extra round, because this is going to be so much extra money. Maybe even 2 extra rounds. It does take a little while to get through them. Unlike Maggarth, the first hero that we used, I don't have a cleave ability for Maggarth. And cleave would allow me to do a little bit of an area of effect damage. So this is a little bit long-winded, but I'll tell you what, man, it's definitely bringing in the money. So 280 extra coins from this, roughly. And probably a little bit less than that, because some of our units that we had that came in with us definitely killed a few at least. But it's still gonna be really good money. At least 250 gold, I imagine. Any day now, Maggarth. I know you working on it. Can you imagine fighting 140 anythings? Bruh, I'd get tired if I was slapping 140 ants, which is pretty much equivalent to this, but that's how it is, man. Cannon fodder. Beautiful. 182. Very nice. Very nice. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that, honestly, but okay, we go melee lifesteal here. And tier 1 units, we still need some ranged units here. The archers, and I think we need wolves as well. Or wolves level 2. Oh, maybe they are level 2. Okay, I'm not going to re-roll this too much now. So I've gotten all of the tier 1 units. Now I need to upgrade to tier 2. Yeah, there's the wolves. That's what I was thinking of. All right. And I'm going to start getting some of these too, but I'm going to try to get through this with what I have here just so that I can generate some more interest. Let's go for it. High risk, high reward, baby. That's the name of the game. These archers are going to pose some issues, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. As long as they don't exclusively target Maggarth. I'm going to probably say Maggarth a lot because, I don't know, Maggarth is one of those words that just, you know. All right, come on, get all in that gumbo, baby. There we go. Start taking them down. There we go. Regen is working now. Ooh, it was kind of close. Kind of close. Get the last hit. Yeah. 48 extra coin. Okay, this now our money is going to start snowballing here if we can maintain it. Let's go with regen and 330. I think we'll be all right for this level too. Honestly, these things go down pretty easily. These, I don't know. Maybe not so much. We'll see. I have faith though. Look at her cutting flips and stuff, man. Just rolling into combat. Yeah, no problem. Now there's a fight that's going to be coming up that is going to be really, really difficult. We'll definitely have to spend some money for. But if we can get interest and extra coins up into that point, we're going to be all right. Thank y'all for leaving Maggarth alone so that so that she can recover a little bit. And now it's all about just getting them last hits, baby. Or all them hits. Uh-oh. This could be trouble. Regen, baby. Regen, regen. This was her teleport back. Okay. Come on, boo. Come on, you could do it. Yes. All right, all right. We played that a little bit too close. I'm not gonna lie. No, a little bit too close. Let's get some damage. And we're at 481 now. This is going to be a very, very hard battle. So I think we're going to get some tier 2 units here. So let's start with wolves. Then we're going to go with elven defenders. Followed by wyrmlings. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but let's re-roll and go melee lifesteal. Tier 2 units, demon slashers. And we still need demon breakers too. All right, and now we have pretty much every type of unit with 3 of the 4 synergies here, which is nice. We have the demon synergy, the elven synergy, and the beast synergy. We still need the human synergy, which I believe next is cavalry. Man, we already went under the 98 though, so I guess it's not gonna be hard to let's upgrade the hero a couple times too. Let's get some more regen and some more damage, and 29 more. That's all I'm gonna use right here. Okay, let's start, and I think we'll be okay here. Right now we're looking at regen of 96 per every 2 seconds. So almost 50 health a second, which is nice. All right. So far, I think our units are holding up pretty good. And naturally, if we start building up units of anything, we'll be focusing on melee units since we've upgraded them so much. And Maggarth gets a bonus with them too. But yeah, even despite all of those recruits, look, man, like we're we're pretty we're pretty thin. Maggarth's not hurting at all. She could have probably finished quite a bit, but okay. Let's get some armor now. And 384. This is going to be pretty tough. These guys are very, very tanky, so they're probably going to take the brunt of the damage here for a little while. And then these guys are just going to be shooting us in the back. So maybe we let's see if we can get, no, I'm guessing cavalry is the third one. We'll get some extra wyrmlings right now, but let's upgrade the hero once and get a little bit more regen. And let's try it with this. Let's try it with this. Not too many units, so get all in that gumbo, Maggarth. Yes, kill some ranged units. Well, you're gonna focus on the tanky one, that's fine. A couple of ranged units down would go a long way, but the regen is very, very good right here. All right, they're keeping these guys busy on the back line. Oh, now she's all in the sauce now. He's just ripping them apart from the back. Very, very nice. Flank them, baby, flank them. Mm-hmm. Done deal. Done deal. Okay, that went a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna go. Very good. Let's get some more melee armor. And now these just 80 ranged units. Okay, this is gonna be kind of ugly. I ain't gonna lie. 468. Let's go upgrade hero and we'll go for some more regen. And some more max health, I think. And let's go for a few... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Melee attack speed is a pretty good deal, though. Okay. 40% damage reduced from ranged attacks. That sounds pretty good to me. And... man, I'm one off of 300 here. I might as well spend some more. Let's upgrade hero. Let's go regen again. And max health. All right. Now, max health is sitting at 533. Regen is 132. So, not bad. Let's try it. Let's try it out. We should gain a lot of gold here. Wow, look at the pin cushioning. Yeah, get in there, Maggarth. Oh, the regen. She's regenning through it. Beautiful. All right, this is going to be a good payday. It's going to be a very good payday. All the gold you can muster, baby girl. Get it all. Make that money for daddy. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm not pimping Maggarth, y'all. I'm not pimping Maggarth, okay? All right, beautiful. Let's get some more armor here. And these guys are pretty strong. 73. Let's go damage again. And I think I could try to keep the 300 here. There's only 3 of them, so not going to give me a whole lot of money, unfortunately. They are going to get poisoned from the spiders, which doesn't do a whole lot, but hey, I'll take everything that I could get. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. They have cleave, so they hurt multiple units when they swing, but oh, and we got the last hit on that too with Maggarth. I don't think it's gonna be an issue to kill these guys. They are killing most of my other units, but my ranged units are adding some very, very necessary DPS in the back line here. And my melees are taking, I would say they're tanking for me, but they're actually just getting cleaved, just like everybody else. But we did pretty good with bonus gold 36 here, very nice. And let's upgrade, not any of those. Let's do more melee armor. So now we have 460. Okay, there's some riders here along with some very, very tanky units, but no range, so I'm not too afraid of this. I'm gonna upgrade my hero one time and get damage, and I'm gonna start. Let's see if we can survive this. We're on level 15 here, so pretty good. I might want to get some more spiders at some point too. because poison on the enemy units, the real tanky ones, very nice. Okay, Maggarth's doing her own thing up top. She's gonna get on the back line now and start taking out a few. Yeah, get the big tanky guys, please. Thank you. Last guy standing. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be too. Do we win critical chance here? No, that's ranged. Let's do more lifesteal. 603 is 60 coins. Look at this though. Okay, this is gonna be a very, very hard fight. Very hard fight indeed. I think what I need to do is let's get some more AoE. And now we actually unlock tier 3 units, which let's get a few tier 1 units first because I won't be able to access them again. Okay, now we unlock tier 3 units. And you see how tier 1 units are no longer active? You have to get those while you can, or you won't be able to ever get them again. Now, we can go to tier 3 units and hire a few. We can get Cavaliers here, which give us our last synergy. And we can get more Elven Elites, some Demon Commanders, some Demon Shamans, and now I have 113 left. I think this is gonna be fine. Let's go. Let's start gaining our interest back. This is gonna be a tough fight, but I have a lot of units here, and Maggarth is going to just start collecting money right away. There's so many targets that she's not gonna have to worry about being a pincushion for the archers. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna do very, very well here. It's kind of hard to keep track of her and all the madness, but she's right here. Health is still very, very strong. Let's take a look at her stats while we just mowing through. 132 regen. I'd like to get this a little bit higher. Damage is 144. Lifesteal is 35%. Armor is 7. Very nice. Some more attack speed would be good too. So far, so good though. Just about got him done. Yeah. 72 gold bonus. Very nice. We get more lifesteal here. And 310. This is kind of the same battle as we just had, and we did fine for that. Let's just go through it. Have all the faith in the world in this. I will say though, they were starting to do some damage to Maggarth. Not anymore. They targeting her though. Look, this entire line is pretty much shooting Maggarth, and she is just taking it like a champ, man. She is taking it like a champ. All right, we all in your gumbo now. It's over. It's all over now. We pierced through their defenses, and we are finished up. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Melee, and we can get 10% damage on melee units. I'll take that. 108 and 12. Let's upgrade the hero once. Let's get more regen. And let's go. Let's go. I like these odds. Yeah, so for the beast synergy, we get 20% chance to strike twice with each attack. For the elven synergy, if we have 3 or more different elven units and hero gain a 15% chance to evade melee and ranged attacks, taking no damage. The human synergy, we get armor piercing, and the demon synergy, we can spawn skeletons upon death. Tier 1 demons get 15% chance to spawn skeletons upon death, increase 15% per tier, up to 75% chance for tier 5 units. Your hero spawns 3 skeletons upon death, which the hero, I don't think we're dying. All right, 104 bonus gold. That's good stuff. Let's get some lifesteal. And we're at 663. We can afford one hero upgrade. We're going with more regen. And start. Yeah, poison them, spiders. Poison them up. All right, there's a lot of ranged units that are all coming after Maggarth here. Hopefully she can make it to the back line sooner than later. No, she's gonna turn around and help her comrades out. Such a great leader. Even though she's getting shot in the back, it doesn't hurt enough for her to worry about it, so. There she is. Cut some flips into combat, Maggarth. Get on the back line and get us some extra gold. Start taking heads. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What a fun hero, man. She is great. Okay, bonus gold 80 is good stuff. We go with melee armor here. And then we're at 824 now. Bonus gold earned. We max out at 500, huh? Gain 10 gold for each 100 gold saved, up to 50 gold or 500 or more. So we can spend up to 324 here, which is nice. Let's just upgrade the hell out of our hero. Let's get some more max health, some more damage, some more regen. And one more damage. Look at that. Now what do our stats look like? So our regen is 192 and our health is 632. So we're basically every 2 seconds we're regenerating a third of our total health. Our lifesteal is 45%. Nice, man. Okay, let's start. We got 8 liches. I don't foresee this being a big problem. Yeah, poison some of them. Poison some of them would be nice. We got some poison on them. All right. All of the units are weakening them a little bit, which is good. And we got a couple of them that are just about down. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. You can tell when Maggarth's hitting somebody. Their damage, their life bar goes down pretty darn fast. Our health bar is doing phenomenal too. Even with 2 of them wailing on me, I am surviving, which is good because a lot of my other units are almost dead. But these are some of my tier 3 demon guys. I think they'll be fine. Yeah, go help them out, baby. Then there's only gonna be 2 left. Last hit if you can, yeah. Get a few more pennies. Okay, we by ourselves now. 1v1. I ain't gonna lie. This was a little bit too close for me. Don't get me wrong, we upgraded our hero a lot that last run, but what we probably should do is let's re-roll and upgrade melee attack speed. How about that? Okay. We got to spend all of our money now. I think we do our best to get more tier 3 units. Okay. We're going to focus on melee since that's what we get the most out of. Elven elites. Demon commanders. Could probably use some more cavaliers as well. Few more shamans. Okay, now we can focus on upgrades again. Let's go regen, damage, regen, and regen. Now the only thing that we have the money for is to upgrade units, and let's do some more melee lifesteal. All right, let's go, baby. In game, brutal level difficulty. We just bolstered our ranks by a lot. And Maggarth has a lot of upgrades. So hopefully we can survive. I see the regen is really working here because she is taking a beating, but she regens so fast. What is her regen right now? 228. out of 632. That's pretty impressive. The armor upgrades and the lifesteal help out a ton too. But we still got a couple of waves to go through to get through this end game. I think there's 3 total. Beautiful. End game level 1. Okay. End game level 2. Here we go. Big tanky boys. Big tanky boys. All right. Health is holding strong. Ooh, and a lot of ranged combatants coming in at the end. I don't think this is going to be too much of an issue. As soon as we kill this front line, we're going to eat through these guys pretty fast. Okay, Maggarth is... she just went back there. She's like, quit shooting me. She's ripping through their flank right now. Their back ranks, man. Yeah, it's pretty much done. Pretty much done. I don't think it's gonna be. I think we going all the way, baby. I think we going all the way. In game level 3, lots of ranged and lich lords and tanky guys. Ugh. At least we poisoned one of the lich lords or lich kings or whatever you call them. I don't. They don't have names for any of them that are visible. I just assume that's what they are, right? All right, Maggarth, how you holding up? Oh, Maggarth just got smoked. All right, yeah, stay on the back line a little bit and let's, yeah, attack some of the lich kings. How about that? Man, that was brutal. She got cooked quick, bruh. So many ranged units were hitting her at one time. I think that was the problem because right now she's doing all right. Taking up some of the big guys. And now she's going to make her way to the back line here and start taking out one by one. All right. You guys can come a little bit closer to take some of her aggro. I don't think it's going to be very necessary, though. Her regen is now up. If it wouldn't have been for that teleport, though, we'd have lost her early on. But I think that is going to be the end of in-game level 3. Yeah, we did it, baby. We did it. Got every synergy in the game. Insane difficulty unlocked. Survived all the waves of enemies of the demo Mage Monsters 2 on brutal difficulty. Full version will have 30 normal levels and 3 in-game levels, as well as more heroes and enemies. Very nice. And we could go endless here. What does endless actually look like? We can't get any more upgrades. So it's pretty much based on our current amount of progress. Is this harder than the last wave? Oh, it does appear like it. It does appear that it is. Because we have the Lich King guys, and we pretty much have every tanky melee unit that we've ever fought before. And almost every ranged unit that we've ever fought against as well. Okay, Maggarth is on the back line. She's chopping them down. Yeah, pay attention to all the ranged damagers. Oh, now we got to focus on this guy. But look, life drain is coming through. We still got some riffraff up here tearing through our back line. Okay, they stole our strategy, guys. They're like, look, that stuff looked like it worked for them. Let's try it for us. Okay, this is gonna be where it's gonna get tough because, oh yeah, everybody was trying to attack her at the same time. Yeah, I don't think we made it. I don't think we make it. We really get skewered by all these ranged men. Dang. Yeah, that was it. So we got to in-game level 4 in the game, but that was a great run. I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Make sure to give me some tap on that like button if you did, and subscribe to the channel for more daily roguelike content. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Ulgan signing off. We'll see you next time.